Hi guys, hi Knowles, how are you guys doing? Welcome to the Directive 8020 segment. I'm gonna tell you, well, remind you again what is going on, essentially. So, today, we have like an hour to make this segment. The video is like 30 minutes long, as you can see. I prepared some, some highlights, somewhat. A different one. A different kind of highlights. With my private gameplay mainly, and the stream that we had on Directive. With some, yep. My reactions still in there. Not that much. More of them, like my original reactions, will be in the highlights later. But yeah, essentially I will just explain to you what I have learned and why game bad, why I don't like, why I don't enjoy it, and some speculations because unfortunately, you didn't choose to let me suffer through more of it. So we only have 2 runs to base our opinion on, and some of the choices are made like the same, or roughly the same, so I wasn't able to explore all the choices to, criticize them properly. But yeah. So after the segment, after like an hour, we're gonna just go to our Nodmar stream. We're gonna be playing Silent Hill 2. And after that, after we finish streaming, there is going to be a premiere of the proper streaming highlights from this game, from the Directive game. Then, after it finishes, we are starting our movie night. So, a full day of content. This is going to be a long. So, yeah. Hi Ronin, hi Neon, how Persona, and hi Generic User. Let us maybe start. Okay, I haven't really like done this kind of segment before, like ever. Proper, exactly. Premiere. Anyway, with our limited knowledge, let's start it. So, the first thing, I'm gonna kinda go, along and to talk about it roughly. Just stop when we need to. The first segment is kinda the showcase of the filters in the game. And they are kind of, with them, this is harder to see. It is really like, you cannot fucking see shit sometimes if you have a filter zone. So we have 2 segments. The first one is just a comparison. Unfortunately, I didn't try the black and white the filter. Only tried the 8mm and VHS. On its own, I enjoy those filters, but in the game, I would like to see. Thank you.
Monitor him closely and holler if you need me. Will be 2 minutes.
The same end of the cutscene that roughly like looking around the room. This is like a normal one without filters.
Monitor him closely and holler if you need me.
This looks so much different. Like the colors all over. I mean, they are kind of, limited more to like more colder one. Yeah. Hi Saki and hi Shronar. So this is different already, but you know what?
2 minutes.
Guess it's just you and me
shit.
now.
Maybe it's only my imagination. I feel like it's worse than before. It's the David Cage game. No, there is no emotions, that's why I dislike it. the VHS, which is I have no
Monitor him
idea which one
closely
is
and holler
actually
if you
worse.
need me. Will be 2 minutes.
And the filter is bad actually.
Guess it's just you and me now.
Yeah, you still see not too much. But this fucking segment. How much? There is some thought at least put to it, you know? There is light a little bit, there is a little bit on his side. But still, is it good enough?
Fuck.
In a cutscene, maybe not that bad, but this... I cannot fucking see shit! And later on it's not even better!
Progress can be ugly.
Welcome to back.sig match. What the fuck is this? Alone in the dark? Design these filters? I have no idea. I don't think they really like tested them. Because filters on its own, they are fine. I enjoy them, but how they change the graphics of this game is just, you know, it's too much. You cannot fucking see shit. This is, by the way, the worst probably example of it. I can barely see that they are even like shells. Those ones I couldn't even fucking see. And you know how the different games like I feel like this is like the common mistake with the like more modern games, if that makes sense. I feel like because of the lighting, they don't really feel like, you know, we need to maybe light this, add like a night vision filter a little bit when you get and stay in the dark. Like for example in Amnesia, The Dark Descent. I like this very example because it's like very clear. When you sit in like darkness for a second, you can see more. You know, your eyes like adjust, so you have this more bluish filter on, but you can clearly see what's going on roughly. You know, of course you cannot see like far away, but still. You can see what's in front of you at least. In this game, with the fucking filter especially on, you cannot! Hey, beef. In my restless dream, I still see that game. I like the measure, yep, true. And like even in like Dead Space, for example. Maybe because it's more sterilized. But I didn't have that much trouble with seeing anything. After I set my monitor correctly, a little bit, you know, more contrast. And more brightness. To be honest, in all the fucking games I need to set the brightness up. This makes it look like this game got into Silent Hill HD collection treatment. Like, bro. You cannot fucking see the shells if you don't, you know. And you can see only them for like a second. If you know, with the filters on. If you scan the surroundings. Like, you cannot fucking see them! Insertion uses clever ambient lamps as an alternative to filters. Oh, yeah, that's smart. I didn't have any, you know, any trouble seeing darkness in Island Isolation as well. This game, to be honest, this game, I feel like, relies too much on Unreal Engine for the lighting. And yeah, some of the parts of it, if they are like cinematic, if that makes sense, the in-game cutscene, they look fine. You can see somewhat, usually. Some of the choices are kinda cool, but in the gameplay, they rely so much of that fucking lighting. And because of that, it's, I don't know, this just fucking game just don't look appealing to me at all. Without or with filters, doesn't fucking matter. It like lacks its own style somewhat. much realism, so they cannot phantomize adjusting to darkness. Fifth Deadly Shadows, a game from early 2000s, took place during the night, and yet I could still see shit. Yeah, lack of artistic vision, that's a good way to put it. Like, I see some of it. Like, you know, so artists tried some of it. There's one cool scene that I really enjoyed with the monster. Like, the big monster coming out, and it looks creepy as fuck. I see what they are going for, but unfortunately the game just don't give the lighting doesn't give it justice. And with like the colors, I hate the colors. I hate like one singular color, and that's all I can see. Like, for example, outside this is only like pink and purple, and that's it on the planet. And on the ship it's bland. The lighting is just bland. See no evil, hear no evil. This is actually a clever comment on philosophy. That reminds me, you should definitely check out Fifth Deadly Shadows. It's a good stealth game. I should. I played the soft reboot, fifth game. I don't know how similar to the, you know, the original games it is, but still. Feel like yellow tape, you ask too much of her. Anyway, yes. This is what we can sometimes see.
Behind that desk you just passed.
So, enough for on the filters. They're not good. I feel like they were not really tested throughout. They look cool in some parts, and then you cannot fucking see shit, and yeah. That's my opinion on them. They look cool on paper. Hey, it is possible to make a dark environment actually work if it's meant to be scary segment and have your visibility reduced to make you feel nervous. Yeah, but you need to still like see something, right? And it's, or at least, you know, have another. If you have this kind of segment, like the dark segment, right? You need to have a way to figure out where you are, where the monster are. And the only way you can figure out in this game is only by scanning, which is kind of boring, I feel like. But yes, it can definitely work. It just needs to be made in mind that, hey, the player probably will be having trouble seeing shit, and guide them with the light and everything, you know? That's also the way to do it. Light is one of the most powerful guidance for the player. Not really taking away vision to pump the tension to the max. Okay, but if you have this kind of, you know, you don't see shit, how the fuck did the player are supposed to know what he should do? You know? Like, if we are saying literally, hey, I cannot see anything. This is just a dark screen. Players still should see something. So he could know, hey, I need to, like, be aware roughly where I am. And I'm not looking into the wall. He doesn't adjust the gamma filter properly, yes. Adjust the lighting as well, please. Do something more. Like, remember that fucking basement jumpscare from weapons? Yes, but it's not like you cannot fucking see shit. It's like the limited view, right? You can only see like a couple steps forward. And yes, that would be a good one. They're sparring like 15 seconds max. I believe also in oh god, From the Darkness. That was the short game about the apartment and the like darkness inside of it. I think it was called like that. There was some also the segment that I really like enjoyed when with the playing with the lights in the apartment, and at some point playing with the darkness, just going into it, you know. I feel like that's the way also to do it. Like, oh, it's so dark you can barely see anything, and then you can see like hear like a breath behind you. It is fucking terrifying, not gonna lie. Anyway, going to the other like segment that I wanted to kind of talk about. We are going to the choices, and this is what I learned about the choice of saving or not saving the Sims in the prologue. Essentially, I mean this is chapter 1, but it's a prologue. The character die anyway. Both of them, doesn't matter. Only the way they die changes. That's it. And I still don't know. Maybe I'll talk about it later. There's also other thing that you can do in the prologue that I have no idea what it does. I haven't figured it out at all. Or maybe I have a clue or no, but not really. I think even God's Basement understood light better. Yeah. I was blind in this game playing, but still, yeah. Again, I feel like it's more like relying on, oh, Unreal Engine 5, do the light for me, please. And in all of the previous game, I feel like they needed to put more thought into it because ray tracing wasn't really like that available. Or they didn't use it too much, rely on it. Ray tracing can be so fucking cool. Like, did you guys even see like the... Probably you saw. Ray tracing like in Minecraft, for example. There are some games and some older games that you can put like ray tracing in, and they can look fucking very pretty. They're actually using sparingly for the things that actually matter, you know? That also can make just the game brand better and look a little bit better. Tasty slope with a press of a button. Yes. Anyway. Yeah, so let's see how the choice of killing or not killing the Sims in this moment. What are the consequences? This is me actually saving her first.
We're okay.
You can still apply the mindset. Celebrate.
So what's going on? They're essentially in the other like scene. They're essentially like talking about something, and the same
Sims?
thing happens, roughly, because the Sims like disappears and
Are you okay?
Carter finds you
Sims?
know, her here, the alien her here. I still have no idea what the fuck is this alien doing. You have a different choice though, because if you didn't save her, you can approach her or not. And that was your only choice, I think. And if you approach her, you get like injured. And I have no idea if that even like does anything. I don't think it does anything. And this choice also doesn't probably matter. I haven't seen the consequences of it, at least. I didn't catch it.
Sims?
The character will remember that.
Are you okay? But I thought you were past
No, they
this.
won't. This awkward fucking
I'm here for you.
smile.
never forget why.
I have no idea why. Also, she says that. The alien says that. Wait a second. So you are telling me that? Oh, by the way, I used in my second gameplay. I used the alternative, you know, outfit packs. So if you see this kind of outfit and me without, you know, and me not in the corner, then you know this is 100% that other playthrough that I did. Regardless if you allow the sims to float into space or Cypher Sim still goes all Darth Sith cultist, yes, but if you choose the pack, the outfit pack, she's not wearing the hoodie anymore. you have like no point even differentiate, you know, telling a difference between her and the real Sims. DLC to have less drip, exactly.
I'm just going to go wake Dr. Cooper.
And she still chases you. The alien still chases you, so yeah.
Opening shutter 3.
And that's also the consequence if you save her. So, in a like tunnel section, the ventilation, when you check it, you see her. There she is.
Young, what's going on?
You find her body. That's all. That's all the consequences I did catch. There might be like one more, maybe one reference once. It's you know, referenced once or something like that, but I have no idea. I didn't catch that. I wouldn't be surprised though. So this choice is fucking useless, essentially. If you don't save her... No! I won't know! I want her to fly! No! Why? Hi! Yeah, the approach is a little bit different. You can only approach or not. No, approach. No will to leave after I yeeted my friend into space. It is a weird approach, by the way. I would feel like you would talk to her or something before you like grab her arm, try to grab her arm. But anyway, that injury doesn't fucking matter at all. Injury. What?
Sims!
Yeah, she's in a weird cool though! Then why the fuck should I care if I let her die or not? If she still does all evil and shit? Just small changes? Lame. Yeah, unfortunately, yes. That's all. To be fair, it's a prologue. In the prologue, usually characters in like the first chapter or something, the game just kills them anyway. No matter your choices, essentially. But it's still like lame that, hey, that fucking choice doesn't fucking matter. Why should I play the prologue then? I mean, if I replay the game, the prologue just fucking doesn't matter. Like at all, I feel like. There's one thing I didn't really check before if you escape her in that sequence that you saw before, just before, you know. Carter doesn't send a signal? I would imagine that. And the only consequence of that, I believe, is that later on in the game, as a little thing you can find his recording. And that's it. That's the consequence. He sends a distress signal or recording. Doesn't matter. I don't think even like the characters later on reference that if you find it. And it's later in the game, I believe you can find it as well. So yeah. Also, let's be real. So game teaches us she is absolutely worthless. Yes. Also, all of her like recordings are weird. Like every time she has like a recording to her mom, does her mom... Okay, if she believes that her mom is on the other ship, then if she's not, you know... If she is awake, somehow, let's say that she's awake on the other ship, so that's why she times the, you know, the recordings for her, essentially. If her mom is awake, she doesn't fucking, you know, gets anything back, ever. It's only like one-way connection, I guess. And if she's asleep, then yeah, it makes sense that her mom never speaks to her. But then it doesn't make sense because she's timing them for something. I have no idea what. Also, let's be real. Real thing for a second. What normal human being would approach someone who is just standing all creepy? I hate how they make all characters act stupid. Okay, to be honest, at least there is a choice to do it or not, but yeah, it is not... It is probably less stupid choice than a different one that we have later on with the gun. And shooting someone. We're gonna get to that later though. I have a clip for that. Can I ask for a horror movie which there are characters that have more than a half of brain cell? No. It's illegal. You cannot do that. And let's talk now about this fucking jump scare. This particular jump scare is one of the dumbest ones that I have seen. It happens no matter if you kill Sims or not.
What the fuck?
That's a good reaction because I have no idea still. What the fuck was that? Does it look creepy? Yes. Does it make sense? No. None. It has no sense. There is no way that it was a... Okay, so 2 explanations for that would be, oh, it was just a hallucination, or that fucking face will say it like that. It's either a hallucination or that's the monster. If this is this hallucination, then she doesn't have any other hallucinations. And we have no idea, no way to tell that it was a hallucination. If this is the second option, so it is real and this is Alien, this is the monster, then what the fuck is he doing? It doesn't make any fucking sense, even like considering what they did before. Is that monster ever shown again? I mean, it's the Sims monster, so yes. She's there for one more scene. And after that, she disappears, I think. What the fuck is this that face? I have no idea. This frame is beautiful. Wait. I need to see it in like frame. Let's hit fully. Okay, she appears. She just stands there. Go dark. That's a long time to go dark. Oh my god. How many frames are there in the darkness? Okay, here we go. It's our farming done. She runs, roughly. I don't think she teleports, really. I'm surprised that you don't have, like, this quick time events here. That looks fucking funny. Oh, he's going at you? This whole thing appears in one frame as well. I just noticed that. Amazing. What the fuck does she do? Sniffs in your nose? And she disappears in the right frame as well! Bro! What are we doing? Yeah, and she's not there. And you only hear her go into vents or something, I have no idea. Go to her pussy, I guess. Because that looks like a trajectory that she took. Anyway, beautiful face. She ran towards you on all fours, gave you a kiss on the cheek and then vanished, yeah. It is not like it's a crazy person, you know? Just playing with her food, essentially. It doesn't look like it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was it! That was the whole fucking scare. She ran towards you on the force if you can. Yeah. I am Flash. I don't know, I feel like she's teleporting a little bit. I might be wrong though. The monster, I mean. But that's fine. So later on, when you know, like go out, she just appears out of nowhere. Young and the monster fall through the window. Then you need to sneak through past and power the bridge. So the context for that run is that I managed and choose to gave everyone a gun, essentially. Give them one gun. One singular gun is out. And being able to be used in a crisis. And that one gun is now in... oh god, our best girl. Our medic. In our medic hands. I forgot her name. And if you sneak past it, like in this section, it doesn't Cooper, yes, Cooper, thank you. It doesn't matter if you hit the battle is there anyway. I powered the bridge, you can see me sneaking through her.
Shit, what?
She's coming into this room. I'm just going to, you know, loop her. Exchange it. This is fine. She doesn't see me go out even. I power the bridge. And you go through it. She's like far there. In the room still probably. Nope, she's here! Hello? It looks so bad.
Get the hell off of her! Motherfucker!
Shoot her more? No, fine. That's fine. And she falls anyway. Yeah, that's how it ends. So this is gunned down. So this is an interesting story. So there is 3 outcomes. One is that you fight her. The fight is there anyway. Doesn't matter if you sneak past there or not. If you sneak past it though, and lose the battle, but you have a gun, you get this ending. If you sneak past it, and you don't have a gun, that's a condition by the way, you win the battle, then you have that third outcome on the top, and if you don't have a gun, and you don't sneak past it, and you lose or you just lose the fight, I think it's the condition, I'm not really sure, 100% sure, then you lose an eye. If you have a gun, and, you know, win the battle, how the fuck did she get there? How did she krong? Well, you got me by all accounts, it doesn't even make sense. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah! We fall into the pit, what do you mean? I love that fucking movie. It's amazing. So fight but evil, or fight? Yes. There's always a fight. The fight is not you know, it doesn't matter what you do, the fight is there. I feel like it's kind of lazy, not gonna lie. Like, if you sneak past it, you shouldn't probably have a fight even. It doesn't make any sense. And if you don't sneak past it, then yeah, that makes sense, you have a fight because she saw you're right? But it happens like many times, unfortunately. No matter your choices, there is a segment, and we need that segment here. So it's going to happen anyway. The Emperor's New Grove. Is there a senior movie? We should watch it in the server someday. Yes! No, I mean this Fallout 4 is oh, okay, I see. Yeah, losing the eye, I don't think it does anything, by the way. Like, every, injury and everything, I feel like... Oh no, only one injury makes sense. Does something. But I feel every other one, if you get caught but survive, it doesn't do anything. It's only, visual, I think. It's not like, oh, so if you play, this character, you have, a blurry half of the screen, because she cannot fucking see, or something of that nature. You would think that they would make something consequence like that. I don't think I ever saw it. Ever. So, yep. Seriously, was there, another pathway from that control room you were in? If not, she has teleportation power? Yes. I believe she has, or she just fucking vented. But even if she vented... Let me... Where the cutscene starts. You can hear her before. Now she's here. You can see her, you know, her noises. Hear her noises. See her noises, everything. So she's already here somehow. Even if she, vented, you didn't even, hear, ventilation noise, which is weird. And how would she know that you're here Why wouldn't she, like, the smartest probably and the fastest way to get to you would be through that bridge. Not through, like, vents. Yes, yes, but evil, yes, sarcastic. Yes. But evil. Fallout 4 has a shit choice mechanic, Witcher 3 has like the best one, along the Mass Effect and Dragon Age. Oh my god, I love the Mass Effect. I just love the main series, you know? The main trilogy. Anyway! Local plot holes in the ship manifested solely to make the plot happen, yeah! Not the first time! You should have heard her above, earlier or not. If you're in a human body, it makes noises when you crawl through vents. Yeah, I don't think they never like show her change her form. Even if she was able to become a blob and go through the vents like nearly, you know, so you don't hear her. Still, it wasn't shown. And it also adds tension if you hear her like in the vents. Like, imagine if you know, you was playing that. And the game had like a... somewhat like a combat or something mechanic. Anything. And you are in the game, not in the cutscene. Heard it. Open the doors and there she is. She just appears. You know, jumps through the vents down onto you or something like that. That would be interesting to see. So essentially, I want her to be a xenomorph at this point. That would be so much more interesting. Anyway, so the other choice, right? So you want to see. We have a gun, but we managed to defend
Get the
ourselves.
hell off of her!
Exactly, that's the same fucking thing happens because you have a gun. I would need to see. I would like sometimes, you know. I gave you an option to have for me to suffer more because I wanted to explore the choices more, to understand them better. I will assume still, if you have a gun and you didn't sneak past her, I feel like you still are in the same spot, probably. You have the same outcome because gun. I would like to say it though. Yeah, yes, it's the same choice. Still gun down. Or is it now showing? Anyway, it's still the same. Let's see it then. Oh, nice! Yep! Here we go!
Get the hell off of her! Motherfucker!
The vents are the only explanation I have like in mind, you know?
Fuck.
Oh, this is a fun choice as well! So, I wasn't able to really like... Again, see the other outcome, unfortunately. But I believe I know what it's on the other outcome is. Based on the choice 3. So, if you remember this choice, or rather the lack of it, kind of, you're making the sedative for as Cooper, for the other character, and well, your choice, what the character chooses, is based on your behavior. So if you have the like playfulness or something like that more, she's more of a rogue. She becomes a rogue. And agrees to not seduce, put to sleep the other character. And if she chooses the other thing, if she has the other, characteristic more, then there is another path. And I believe it's that you tell the other character about it, the chief, the Stafford. Inform of it. Him of what we are doing before. But you're still doing it, I think. You still need to put him to sleep, because the sleep is like the core for the next section. He needs to be put to sleep. It doesn't fucking matter how. Now that I see this cutscene with a different outfit, it makes this game more funny than scary. She looks like she came straight from High School Musical, got on the wrong movie set and improvised. Yep. It looks kind of funny, not gonna lie. It is. It looks ridiculous with the outfits. Anyway, yes, that's the choice, essentially.
Fuck it. Okay, I'll do it. I'll send him to sleep.
Or rather, I like to say it, it's not the choice. Yeah, the playful. If you're the playful characteristic is more, then you become the rogue. If the professional is more, then you become something else. I have no idea, but essentially you inform your boss, I think.
You up if nothing else?
Cooper, I fucking love you.
So also, I would need to fuck, there's so many like places that I would like to see like the other outcomes, because the two playthroughs like aren't enough. I wasn't able to get enough the data, but I think that at some point you can get the sample, right? Of the alien. And from this tree, it seems like it doesn't fucking matter if you agree or not. The only thing that happens is the other probably character moves in and gets the sample. That's it. Oh yeah, it does the professional trade. Oh! Oh my god, that's... So after the experiment, after you essentially put to sleep the other character, there's an experiment and the experiment goes wrong. Also, it's a shitty... After watching The Thing, I think it's a shitty reference to that movie. But well, anyway. Without like understanding what the point of the thing was with the blood experiment, if that makes sense. If you think that's funny, wait till you see what you can wear in Dead Rising. Imagine Frank West, the main character, wearing a horse mask, a woman dress, and Mega Man boots. What the fuck? And again, I would like to see. In this run, I have the fire control, backup fire control, on. Let's see how much time does it take for it to kick in after the fire, essentially explosion, right? And this is the backup one, I guess, but still, I feel like it should kick quite, early. Like, oh, the main didn't kick in, now I'm kicking in. Right now. Like, I don't wait, anymore. And I also cut down every scene that isn't showing that room, that I'm not sure, that it's not, that is for sure not, going on, like in the meantime, if that makes sense. Like, why the fire is there. So let's see, how much time? Guys, what do you think? Place your bets. How many minutes does it take for it to kick in? I'm kinda curious. What do you think? I mean, some of you watched it, so... I will take a look also at this explosion. That's not too bad. 5 minutes? Okay, let's see then. He should probably might be dead after that explosion, but that's just like the point. So I cut the whole running section. Like, she runs for like a couple of seconds here before even she gets here. If that was like a normal backup, I would feel like it would already like kick in.
What the hell is William
30
doing
minutes
down
at
there?
most, you know? 30 seconds at most.
Mr. Williams, can you hear us?
Get out of there! Let Young deal with this.
Fuck it, I'm going down.
That fucking alien just standing there, doing fucking nothing, is also amazing. Also, would you like to see what's changing if you go for him?
Hurry! Stop us, guys! Get me out of here!
Or if you don't? Does by chance do not interfere with the fire control? Williams! The fucking alien, I have no idea, he's brain dead, I think.
It's Williams. He's still down there.
Still going!
What are you doing? Get out of there, man!
What's he doing?
That's a good question, no one have any idea. And he just fucking burns. The aliens in this game are trash.
Fire control system.
2 minutes. Above 2 minutes. I would see with this kind of fire, it would kick in so fucking much faster. Even if it was like a backup. Fire control systems, right? Even though. I would assume for safety reasons, you would have those backup fire control systems like check right after it was the main checks, if that makes sense. So after like I don't know, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, the main the backup would see, hey, we see fire clearly as day is in there. Something is going on, but the water is not going out. Dude, should the fire control system be activated in, you know, seconds to save as many lives as possible? Yes! Especially with this fucking this is like such a big fucking fire, what do you mean? If the fire control, you know, and this kind of stuff, they are probably very, like, sensitive. Even, like, in real life, and like, on Earth. Right? You just start smoking, and it's just going very quickly. This is trash. This is ridiculous. Aren't they in space or something? Just open to the void? Well, if you want to kill everyone else in the segment, then yes. which would be Mitchell, which I have no idea what he was doing actually. Because he stands, like, in here for so long asking, HELP! HELP! But he has a fucking path forward to move out of him, evacuate! What the fuck is he doing? It's not like hurt that he cannot walk or, you know, like, you know, the head, you know, asleep. I have no idea how to say it. But he's awake! He's fully functional! Why doesn't he walk out? And if you choose to, like, save him, Young does only one thing. One explosion that it's setting off, like, later on doesn't set off. And that's the only, like, you know, the only thing that changes, essentially. High-end server rooms will automatically close all doors and vent oxygen in case of fire. Their ship should do something similar. Yeah, I would assume so, right? Like, either the water is going off, or if it's like the server section or something like that, yeah. Yeah, close everything. Shut it down. Probably. But I don't know. It is still so weird because the fire kicks in and after like those above like 2 minutes the water is here, so it wasn't even like the case of, oh, there are electronics in this room, maybe we shouldn't, you know, pull water over it. No. You still have it.
Engaging.
And if you choose to save, but I interact with the fire controller, right? I don't know. I was confused on the stream. She just pulls this one lever. He's doing it's like a double-edged sword, you know? At the same time, I want to make sure that this one character, and this is the only thing that changes. The fire stops in here. This fire wasn't even blocking him from moving out. There was nothing blocking him from moving out from this room. And the explosion didn't even happen yet, so he wasn't trapped yet. He stays alive in the case of an emergency. But I have no idea which one actually. Oh my god, and this choice now. So, what are you thinking about aliens so far? So far we've seen them doing a creepy jump scare, standing doing nothing, dying, trying to really attack, do something, and do nothing more. Essentially. In case of emergency, pull this completely large lever. I don't think it's even in the emergency. She just cut down the gas from the thing. I think. That's the only thing that she did. Anyway, yeah, there wasn't even like a... Oh! If the fire control is out, it didn't work. Just press this button. Pull that lever. Here's you know... What was it? The spray? For the fire? There's nothing like it in there. Nothing. What does the aliens play anyway? Just stand there like a fucking creeper staring at girls, only to realize that, oh no, I'm not immune to fire, time to die. This alien is fucking stupid. It is. And you know what's the funny thing? They don't even keep it consistent. We're gonna talk about it in a second. And I'm gonna talk about other thing that is related to their intelligence, which I have no proof of yet. I mean, no, I won't play this game, so I won't have it, but I'll assume again something, because I don't have enough data based on the tree. Hello, regular Nolly. Hello. So yeah, this choice. Now, they come back after fighting the alien. With the gun. What do we do?
That's not.
We have a guy that he was standing in the fire and died. We don't know if he's an alien or not. If he isn't an alien, to be honest, I would assume that the one standing in the fire is probably the alien because he was just fucking dumb as fuck. Anyway. They are scanning him. And remember that, they are scanning him, the scan is kind of long. I assume that after, the scan finishes, the lights go off, there is still like, oh, we need to check if this is the real, this person or not. The necromorphs are Einstein level more intelligent than this Timu thing. Yep. They behave so much more consistent.
Williams.
This alien job, I have no idea what his job is even. Like, one time I would feel like, okay, he's watching, he's taking data, but just seconds earlier, he was just attacking them. So, is it kill, or is it to, watch, adjust, and then kill? And we don't even have like, okay, so let's go back again to one of the best horror movies, The Thing. In The Thing, the reason that the monster is, being sneaky, essentially, is that he can be overpowered. He can be killed with the fire and everything. So, he wants to infect everyone and stay hidden as long as possible. Only take like smaller targets. It's fragile, essentially. It can be fragile. And he's very intelligent. Anyway. In this game, this monster doesn't give a shit about the gun. There's some shots when you shoot the monster. Okay, if they are like in the human disguise, right? You shoot them. They just fucking stand up anyway. They don't fucking care too much. They just transform into the clicker form, I guess. In the clicker form, I never seen anyone kill them. There was only fire kills them. And they don't fucking use it as well. Fire or cold. They doesn't use any of it. Like, oh cool, we learned that the alien is sensitive to low temperatures. It hates it. The groove decays. No. Fuck you. Maybe it's because aliens' intelligence directly proportional to captured victims, but they didn't cut Sims if she just flew away, right? Or are we using the... Okay. For those who don't know, there's a fucking stupid ass plot twist going on. That, hey, we are in kind of a loop. This happened again. We are playing as clones, and the crew is being cloned and sent to this planet over and over again, essentially. To learn about the alien and, I don't know, fucking die, I guess. Anyway, we'll talk about that plot twist later. And that it doesn't make any fucking sense. But later. Even if we see, okay, so the alien saw them already. Earlier. Sure. If he saw them already, interact with them multiple times, wouldn't they know them, and be so much more intelligent because they have so much data about them? As a species? As a people even? And they don't fucking use it at any point! Yep. Yep. The most relative history. Yeah, everyone is here, it's It's hard to watch even with my one allegedly working brain cell. It is a hard play, hard watch. We know that aliens is weak to extreme temperature, let's forget it, yes. And if, okay, so on the other hand, if this kind of, alien, let's say that what they shoot in space and they crashed into like the, whatever, what was it? They crashed into the spaceship before they reached the planet, right? The Sentiev. Then the alien doesn't have a context. And if it doesn't have a context, then seems just fucking flown in space, and how the alien can even like copy her? Can the alien even like watch videos? Be aware what this is? Does it understand it? The alien is one of those no alien child left behind. Maybe plan worked, now alien is basically brain dead. Also, they make like in this experiment, they discover that they are kind of connected, right? Like one growth, if you affect one growth, you can affect all of it. It's like a hive mind. They have like the one organism, they use the scale, And I remember now what I was trying to say. I don't think I finished with the thing and the comparison with the blood test. And the thing that makes so much more sense, because the blood, it becomes like it's on its own organism, if that makes sense. So it wants to stay alive. So yeah, burning it would activate it, try to fight back. Makes sense. In this game, if you affect one, you affect all of them. Never used. It was never fucking used. It's not like, even, okay, how the fuck did even the Williams clone came here and fucking did nothing? If there are like one organism, everything is connected essentially. What about if you kill part of it? What if you freeze one of part of it? Is it affecting all of it or not? Because apparently it should, at least to some extent. But the William guy doesn't fucking seem to care, even though he's alien and he's in close proximity even to the rest of the life form. And yes, it also died in the fucking fire, and none other organisms just reacted to that. And they killed, you can kill one more character, one more clone like that, but just burning him. It doesn't do anything. Sing Life is a good song, by the way. It is. You don't get it, man? It's like a metaphor. Ellen was inside all of us all along. The writers of this game, hey, you all remember the Thing movie? Let's make our version, but everyone is brain dead, even the alien. Yes. The only intelligent character in this game is Robert the Roomba. We'll see Robert the Roomba at the end, don't worry. We'll talk about him. So yeah, the problem with this game are multiple, especially if like the basic plot, not even like the choices are bad on their own. Most of them doesn't do anything or are just, useless, even those bigger ones don't change too much. And the ending is roughly the same, but we're gonna get to that.
What are you talking about?
The organism. It can manipulate its physical appearance. It's changing its cellular structure.
This choice! So you fight after the monster, you go back to this one person that you saw burning in fire. And he's being scanned. He's contained, as you can see. you know, your game sucks. If the main selling point of it is as in the story makes zero sense. I'll shit on anyone who says that the story of this game is good. Yeah, you know, maybe I won't shit on like the person, but I would definitely shit on their, you know, I wouldn't trust any of their judgment on anything story related. Nothing.
It's replicating the human form. It's replacing us.
What? Wait! We don't know what he is! The test is almost finished, and then we'll know for sure.
Remember that the test is almost finished. We'll know for sure if he's human or not. He's the person that he claims to be.
This is my ship.
Not yet. It's not my time.
That's the choice. Seeing the circumstances. So, the retarded choice, of course, would be to shoot him. Which I did on stream. But this time I chose to sit down.
CEO Lamarcus Williams.
No way! He's human! And even if he wasn't, he was still contained in that cell. And we don't know even if the guns affect them too much, because the only one that we shot was the Sims, and the Sims took like 2 shots, and she didn't even like die, she just fucking fell off the bridge. No, I won't shit on the person. Oh shit, in their living room. He was sleeping, so now, you know, we gave him the sedatives, and he just slept through the whole thing. In both the playthroughs. I assume in the other choice, he also sleeps through all this whole thing. And we find him after, you know, after we saw the other one die. The alien die, or something like that. And, yeah, by the way, infection! Good thing that you know, ever talk about it, because it's never an issue. Infection is never brought to light. It's never like, oh, if he's infected, would he came out from the scanner, if he's human or not? Or if the clones, the alien can replicate the person so accurately that the scanner wouldn't even, like, you know, see them as... Also, the scanner would be, you know, fooled. It would be a fun idea to play around, right? Too bad for you. It never will happen. Plot demands it. This is fun, great idea to make this a stream. I feel like this whole stream is going to be like that because we are only in the, not even in the middle of the episode. I'm not a human idea. No, I'm not a human. I need to play this game, but yes. Something like that. Playing with the expectations. It would be fun. It sounds fun. It has so much potential. Why don't we use it? Wait a second. Let me ask you, Nolly. First, how long was William sleeping too? If this Williams is the real one, where the fuck is the alien version of him? Okay, so let me explain it once more, because we kind of missed. Here.
Fuck it.
I'll do it, I'll send him to sleep. So this is the moment of the decision, right? So it's the scene. After that,
Okay, I'll do.
we have an experiment that's going on. We are going, you know, he goes to sleep. We have this whole thing going on. So while he sleeps, he's barely asleep. The alien version of him comes, just fucking burns, being brain dead. And then after that, I didn't show the scene because I you know, I talked about it and I will explain it again. after that scene, after him burning, we find him in his room, in his office. Like, I have no idea how long does it take for us to figure this out, but that's also a funny thing. So the reason that we even like set him to sleep is that so the one of the characters that is taking part in the experiment could look through his, hard drive, essentially. Look what he's up to. But the problem with that is, okay, so if you don't help her during this experiment, don't save her, then she doesn't go through the disk hard drive because she's essentially injured. That's the only like not conclusion. Conclusion? No, the conclusion is the end, right? That's the only consequence. Oh, that was the word I was looking for. This is the only time when you get hurt, it has consequence. I feel like, and it's an instant one. So, if she get rescued after the fake William dies, she comes back to, I have no idea, where the fuck did she get access to his hard drive then? Was his hard drive in the office or in the other room? If it was in the other room, then why would she even need to put him to sleep? If it was in his office, then after this experiment, she would look in his hard drive, right? So she would come into the room and see him sleeping there. But it's not even mentioned at all. Ever. Thank you for letting me realize that, actually. Anyway, yeah, they find the real one in the office sleeping because of the sedatives. And that scene happens. You know, they're like, what the fuck, you are dead? What do you mean? And they put him through the scanner to figure out if he's really the alien or not. Is he real? Is he the real one, essentially? Thank you for the hydration, I will drink. Let me quickly refill my drink. Okay, I'm back. This analysis is water, yes, it is. I think I lost about 4,000 brain cells trying to make sense of this shit. You guys your brain cells get him! Yes. Let me move a little bit. Is this me or does outfit change because drink change? No, I have a normal water this time. Anyway, yes, so repeating, putting this into the order. William is put into sleep in his office. Then the experiment happens. The vacuum, the fire. The fake Williams, the alien Williams, dies in the fire. Later on, they find him after the experiment in his office sleeping. He just woke up, tell them that he was essentially saw him die, and they are really confused. So now they are going to scan him and see if he's the real one. And is he the real Williams? And the rest of the crew, while the scanning is there, they discover that, oh fuck, there are aliens on the ship, and he might be one of them. So they came out running with the gun, and you have the choice, this fucking choice, if you shoot him or not. And I have no idea. Okay, if anyone would be playing it like seriously, why would you choose to shoot him? The only reasoning for me to choose to shoot him at this point, before the scan completes, you know, like transfers that make sense of it, is that, oh no, he's breaking through the glass. But I would imagine that, hey, you can hold off the shot until he breaks through, if he even like breaks through, which he cannot. Do you want guys a different outfit though? It reminds me of this one scene where characters are trying to make sense of something only for them to get a cross-eyed. I imagine Dolly's avatar's eyes going crossword, trying to explain. Okay, so if anyone is still confused on the events, the order of the events at least, not about the plot itself, you know, the order, what's happening, roughly. The context for this choice that you have. I'll assume the silence is saying no, so no one have any questions, so that's good. The reason being, I'm rooting for the alien and I actively want them to die. Yeah, that's why I put in, hey, if you're trying to actually save everyone, and you're playing like normally, not like a psychopath, which I would be the one. And why would the character even like choose to shoot him at this point? It would be like a rush the season, I think, right? In the adrenaline one. I have no clue about the series, so keep yapping, Dolly, I enjoy it. Thank you. I'm not even rooting for the alien. I want them all to die, except Robert the Roomba. Robert should have been the solo survivor. Yes, exactly. I agree. So let's see.
CEO LaMarcus Williams. Sedative detected in bloodstream.
Yeah, also the sedatives are detected, you know, that he was sleeping.
Recommend medical treatment.
My ship. Not yet.
That was me last stream, but trying to kill everyone. Holy shit, you have so much strength that is almost... Shoot! Kill him! Let's fucking go finally! I've killed someone!
Scan complete.
How?
CEO LaMarcus Williams.
I have no idea how the scan even completes. That's kinda funny. I mean, I would assume that they're processing what they scanned, I guess.
Sedative detected in bloodstream.
It was so fucking obvious, what the fuck? Yeah, so that was the choice. So keep in mind, he was in the scanner. The longest scanner. So then this happens.
Intruder identified.
It's one of those things.
Anders, is there anything we can use to scan ourselves?
Oh, yeah.
Like the scanner that we just used to scan Williams. Okay, I would guess that, okay, if you shoot down Williams, that would make sense that, hey, maybe the scanner is not really fit to be used anymore because there's a dead body and the blood everywhere. So it would be kinda harder to scan anything. That would make sense, but no. This is no matter what, if you shoot him or not. Williams was not the imposter, exactly. If you choose not to shoot him, it makes even less sense now. Oh, so just to make sure, maybe we should scan ourselves to make sure that no one is an impostor. How about using a different scanner that is on the other side of the ship? Remind me, do you rewatch your first stream or what? So I have there are some clips from the first stream. My first playthrough on the stream. But most of it's from my second game playthrough. So if you don't see me here, this is from my second playthrough. That I tried to save everyone. And saved everyone. And try to, you know, get the different endings, if that makes sense. See the different endings. That's your context for that. And I just cut it down. To have only the things that I want to talk about. Why the fuck are we going to the other scanner anyway?
Yes, the scanner outside Bridge Ops runs Class A biometrics.
Great, let's go.
I need also to show that. While they run into that, this is one of the outcomes. So, in the game, you sometimes jump through time a little bit. One of those jumps is to the future. And well, in that segment, you already see the alien, you know, somewhat. You try to sneak past it and stuff. This is one of the worst outcomes I have ever seen, like the ones I failed. So if you don't shoot Williams and the scanner is intact, you still get the option, do we have any other scanners? Yes. I mean, you don't get the option. This is always the outcome. You always need to go to the other scanner. And I have even more questions. Because after we go see the other scanner, this other fucking scanner is so much faster! Why would we use the first one then? We're getting silent. Unfortunately, I don't think we're getting silent. Fine. Fine. Let me change it then. I'll change the title later, not the title, the thumbnail later. Or maybe now with the... Fuck me. I don't want to change it for the same thumbnail that I have on the highlights. Give me a second. I'll try to find the other one that I have. For the streams that I had. Thumbnails. Any of the Directive ones. Sure, let's go with this one. I'll change it later. Okay, here we go. Oh look, it's a writer's strike kind of writing. I want to know who write the story. Like seriously, I want to know where they live so I can take a shit by that shit via FedEx and with a note here is what I think of you writing. My experience so far. Gotcha. Anyway, yeah, so going back to the... Yeah, we are not getting silent, no fucking way. We are not even like halfway done with it. And we didn't even plot, talk about the endings and the fucking plot twist. Anyway. Yeah, so this is, as I told you, this is like one of the outcomes that can happen when you jump through time and you fucked up, essentially. You got cut. She was touched. What the fuck is he doing? Oh my god, they are so shit for monsters.
Walk.
That's it. That was the fucking animation for that. Enjoy it. Those, if the aliens weren't shit enough, they are even more shit now. Probably too much Shadow of Mordor. Well, yes. That's like he touched his face. That is. This was just, That's why I enjoy to fail the quick time events to see how the game handles that. How the animation, department figured this out. They didn't. The answer to that was they didn't.
Through the scanner.
Stafford,
Oh, and now we are at the other scanner now. Right, so everyone met up. Now we are at the other scanner. Let's see how it works.
Now!
One of them have a gun. And orders everyone else to go through the scanner, one by one. As someone mentioned, she seems stressed out for some fucking reason. And again, that would sound, so fun. Give me a second. That's all. That's how fast the scanning was. To figure out, oh, yeah, that's the personnel that we are having on the ship, yes. And that would be so fun. Okay, so if anyone, I was thinking already when I was playing, on the stream, oh, I have an idea. So what if, you fail and someone, gets infected, which never happens, and then the scanner is, mistaken because of that. That would be so cool to see, How would you check the other way, if not via scanner? If they are a real thing or not. The real person or not. But no. We have the scanner. And we have a slow scanner. And we are using any of them in the way that we want because the plot needs them to be used that way. The only one who isn't probably fine, it's the guy that just got attacked with and got infected, I guess. Again, there's no infection in this game. Just, yeah, I was stuck on the thing, on the better movie. You're bruised up, though. I think the monsters are behaving differently, though. Okay, so far, what do you see of the aliens, right? So we saw them do nothing, burn in the fire, attack. They are kinda incompetent. That's what we saw so far. They're shit. That's what I'm trying to say. No, we can't have that because it would require too much brain power from talentless hacks who wrote this abomination. Oh my god. From the rest of the team. You might be infected. You might die because of that. Joke's on you. No. Why do they have an alien detector? Never mind. The green light makes me giggle. Yeah, also the green light, the light, you know? The way that it looks, it's one of my least problems, you know, with that scene.
Get me again.
So we saw how the scanner works, essentially. Why would you do that?
Now
Never
for
mind,
the
they got
last.
intelligent now. Now they are both of them. There are two of them now. Two of Isley.
We can resolve this. Stafford, it's me. You know me. She's lying.
Just go through the scanner, fucking damn it!
Don't.
But the scanner... Okay, so there are two choices. I'm kinda in a way in the stream, but there is like, as you can see, the test one. So prove that you're real. Or go through the scanner. Order them to go through the scanner. Something like that. Order... so they both go through the scanner. It will show
essentially.
probably, right? So that's why I'm trying to kill everyone. I'm trying to... I have no idea. Let's go for a test. I'm going for a test then. It'll be more fun.
Someone better prove they're the real deal.
And let's see.
Fast.
What do you have on mind?
It's me, Laura. We worked together for years. Back on Earth, all that training. Anyone would know that. Not the details, like how you and me initially didn't see eye to eye. Don't listen to her. It must replicate our memories.
That's enough.
Okay, so far, based on that, what do you think, guys? Which one is the real one? That would be the probably one of two times that I give the game the compliment. If you choose the test, there's actually a way, a clue for you to figure this out. Can you see the cutscene again? Sure. But you probably wouldn't be able to figure this out because you not have a contest.
We worked together for years. Back on Earth, all that training. Anyone would know that. Not the details, like how you and me initially didn't see eye to eye. Don't listen to her. It must replicate our memories.
That's enough.
Here we go again. One and try to prove anything, the left one. Okay. So. Drum rolls. The IC that was here all along, so the left one is an impostor. And the way that you're, you know, able to figure this out is if you paid attention. So the logic one, you can throw out the window. Because the only thing that matters is that while we played before, we had a conversation with Stafford as Isley. And it was that one person cannot, you know, whistle the whole symphony alone, essentially. And she says that in this
our
thing.
Memories. Don't listen. How you and me initially didn't see eye to eye. Don't listen to.
Or maybe not in this one? Give me a second. I need to figure this out again because I'm confused now. It'll be more fun.
Someone better prove they're the real deal. Fast.
It's me, Laura.
I need to
We
check
worked
it out
together
because
for
I'm...
years. Back on Earth, all that training. Anyone would know that. Not the details, like how you and me initially didn't see eye to eye. Don't listen to her. It must replicate our memories.
That's enough.
Never mind. Why didn't I get it then? I'm taking back my compliment. If you choose wrongly, I guess she doesn't even say that. Because it didn't happen. Anyway, hey Godrakan, how are you? Hello, my mommy. Okay, time for hydration and Arara for you. Ara. Here you go. Anyway, I wanted to give the game the compliment that apparently in my playthrough, the other playthrough, I didn't get it. For some fucking reason, somehow. So I would have nothing to go off.
Enough.
And I would need to choose from based on nothing. Based on only logic, which fucking sucks, because my logic in this process was, hey, the one loses logic. Yeah, like one uses the things that actually like happened, roughly tells, but there's like only vague ones, usually. And I can believe that, you know, the alien is fucking dumb as fuck. Because so far we didn't see it being smart at all. It just was standing there and died in the fucking fire, so yeah. I had really low expectation of it. The dumb ones should be the real crew. Or maybe we're going, you know what, everyone in here is retarded. So I will shoot the smart one. First it was the stuttering. Stuttering is commonly associated with someone panicking and trying to come up with an excuse. And why, as Lee mentioned, it must replicate our memories. Because she was telling them what happened. Like she wouldn't, you know, she started telling like the details, right? And I was awesome because this character is kind of, I felt like, okay, maybe the stuttering, I would assume, at least. I don't know if it would be good or not. It was the indication as well or not, that what you tell about the stuttering. But I would assume that she's just nervous. Because she needs to convince you that she's the real one, right? If she was the real one, that would also make sense that she's kinda scared, you know, and kinda, that's why the stuttering comes in. She's nervous, not like she's trying to come up with the excuse or lie. The alien knows about the cloning thing, but okay, so let's... Okay, the different way, how to explain it. If she was the real one, and that was the alien, let's put it like that, right? So now, the real one sees that the alien is telling all those things, you know, about her past and everything. What's on her mind? She was supposed to be the smart one, by the way. So the conclusion that she would come up with, like, oh, it must replicate our memories, because it would make sense from her standpoint, if she was the real one, and it was the alien. I know how to tell when I like your loading screen. Very cute screen. Which is the loading one? I'm confused. The game even gives you a strong hint. Should Isley, should you cover? Yeah, so this one is Alien, so yeah. I mean, this one. Sorry. Because you didn't see my mouse. If you assume that this one was the real one, then yeah, also should Isley is, yeah. Sorry, I was assuming that anyone on the ship was smart. Should both option? But there you might be, you know... Oh! Alright, because there would be also the outcome of... Oh, fuck. What if both of them are aliens? They're not coordinating, you know? Just goodly. God. They didn't coordinate well. Only this game makes me emphasize with Alien more than with humans. I'm frankly surprised it knows how to draw breath. Yeah, as well, because earlier encounters with the aliens, they showed us that they are fucking dumb as fuck. The only thing that they showed us was the messages, which we didn't really know that it was an alien, but they then got downgraded. So there was something here, you know? Like, okay, we don't understand, maybe they somehow understand the language, can somewhat replicate it, but they clearly, at this point, not even like understand the language, they're intelligent. And before that, there is like a drop, because every time they show us before, after it, the first thing, and after the, you know, this scene, it's they are fucking dumb. And they could not fucking kill anyone. You have a loading screen? Yes, I have it! Here! Here is the screen! I mean, it's not very fancy at all, but yeah, it's here! It would be funny if there was an option to shoot both, actually. But I can understand why you're making only like the one choice, right? Only one. This is only one. To shoot because you would assume that there's a real Isley here. I love this Magaura. Anyway, yes, so this one who used logic was the alien one, and this one was the, you know, the alien. No, this was the alien, this was the real Isley. I don't know, shoot her. Also a small thing, but when you choose like the things, he has the same animation, you know? He doesn't even like, okay, I'm choosing this, I don't know, this outcome, so I will just aim my gun at her, right? No. That would be a small detail. That would be nice, but anyway. I'll shoot her. I hopefully choose one. As you can see, bullets don't fucking do anything to it. God fucking damn it! Where is my rewind? Okay. So now we are here. Oh no. Yes. So we are back in the choice of, do we choose to test them with the question, prove that you're real, or go through the scanner? So I chose, you know what? The most logical thing would us to be go through the fucking scanner. We know that it works. What happens if we choose to go through the scanner? To order them. Let's watch.
Both of you. Through the scanner.
If that's what you want. No! Get away from her!
Welcome. Let us watch it again.
Both of you. Through the scanner.
If that's what you want. No! Get away from her!
And by the way, that was my reaction. I just fucking paused the game because I couldn't. Because I couldn't believe what I saw. Like, what the fuck do you mean? One more time? Here we go.
Both of you. Through the scanner.
And slow-mo, sure. How low can I put it? 25% probably?
If that's what you want.
So yeah, the alien is going through the scanner first. Tries at least. And then Isley just figures out. No!
No!
The slow-mo scream is so fucking funny.
Away from her!
The grabs got boobs as well, but it doesn't matter. Oh my god. Real girl tried to save the island, yes. Exactly, I have no idea what happened. Why? That's the question I was asking myself after seeing that. If she, you know, if she went through the scanner should, in the, you know, logic, should show us that she's a monster, right? If it shows it, then the Stafford probably would shoot her. I would assume so. Or the other outcome would be, if you want to go with the outcome that someone dies because of that, then Isley, the alien Isley, should just rush to kill someone. Or something like that, because I have no idea. What the fuck was that? Why did she come close if she knew that she was an alien? I feel like I'm losing brain cells after seeing the plot. You're welcome. Anyway, yeah, I just fucking stopped because I couldn't fucking believe what I just fucking saw. Like, bro, what the fuck? And it's the only outcome. If you choose the scanner, how I understand it is that their ship is fucked. Oh no. And that's all I understand. That's the kill of that clip. Anyway, yes, that was one of the most retarded choices that I have ever seen. Yeah, that scene was just... wow. Whatever good thing I said about the choice earlier, you know, the test one, this one doesn't fucking make any sense. It is so many layers. It's wrong on so many layers. It must be an AI made. It lacks action permanence. I'm not sure at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if they, like... Okay. I haven't looked into the writers. So I'm not sure if they're the same ones that wrote the other games. And I didn't really pay too much attention playing the other games, so I'm not really sure if the other games from the series, the Dark Pictures anthology, are even good. But I played The Quarry and at the time I thought it was decent at least. Nolly, I beg you, please don't make us suffer anymore. Please, please play Silent Hill 2. I can't take this crime against nature anymore. Listen, we are only halfway, and now we are getting to the real meat. And they landed perfectly in the range of the thingies that they set up earlier. And the rogue found them because of that.
Worth.
So, the context for that, as well, is that after the, you know... Okay, so discover the aliens and stuff. They are kinda fucked. Their ship crash landed on the planet. We are fucked. We are running out of air and everything. So, they staying in like the safe area. In the cockpit? Is that the bridge? One of those! Anyway. They saw outside a robot. There were 8 pods that was sent on the planet to, you know, 8 robots that was sent to the planet with their own like stations to transmit what they found to Earth. And well, let's say that they crash landed near one of them. And if we are considering the loop, so there are multiple of them, they all crash landed in the same fucking spot. Most of them crash landed in the same fucking spot. They're all dying at the end! The dark pictures in The Little Hope kinda similar to Silent Hill 2, I like it. Ooh! I played Man of Medan and oh god. The House of Ashes. That was the 2 I actually played. On a stream in my past life. I don't remember much from them though. I remember the Man of Medan I just fucking broke. Because it didn't give me the ending. It just refused to load in. I think I killed most of the characters, there are only like 2 left, and I chose not to take the plug or something important from the ship to work for them to escape, and just the ending was black screen. It wasn't just fucking loading it. They crashed on the same spot, yes. Like meters away. You'll see it later on. I can't, and you got turned off my brain. To be honest, kinda talking about it is more entertaining than actually playing it. Anyway. Let's see. We're just lucky as fuck. Oh, I could have found the imposter! Oh god, fuck! That was also an interesting choice. So, at some point, we are getting, you know, we are going to that spot to transmit the message, essentially. Where the robot with the satellite, right? Satellite, the antenna, whatever. To the antenna. We are outside. We get separated somehow. And one character, we have a choice. Between 2 caves. And well, one of them is the impostor, and one of them is the real one. The real Anders. There is a way to actually figure this out. And that would be, well, if I took away that first compliment that I gave the game, that would be my first compliment that I'm giving the game. You can do the smart thing and write back to the... You get the message. If you choose the wrong way, you got the message. Not the wrong way, the right way. To the real Anders. Then you find the message on your thingy. On your phone, essentially. And you can write back to the original contact. That someone, unknown contact, writes to you and says, hey, I'm Anders, I see you, you're not in the right place. Turn around. And you can write back, to the main, you know, to the original contact with Anders, and she'll tell you, no, that's not me. Ignore the message. I thought that you said we are surprised somehow about your role model on the screen. Oh, I could have. You should become game critics and be the merciless one and rip everyone and then you asshole. I'm still considering doing the full video But I kinda don't want to suffer through this game anymore. I'm kinda on the edge of choosing it or not. I could explore every, you know, every other route, or at least the one that piqued my interest. I make the whole fucking video. 5-hour analysis of this fucking shit. I become the long girl. I like those kind of videos to watch. Anyway. Found the imposter! Oh god fucking I am so bad at this! And this is what you can do. Right, so you got this contact. This weird contact writing to you. I can choose the original orders. And she'll tell you, that's not me! Go away! That's the one thing that will, you know, compliment about this game. 1.5 compliment. Merciless critic that can jump in the game intro. It's kind of funny seeing me side by side. I mean, I put a little bit more effort into putting shadows on the previous model. Shading more, but I like this model more. The second version of it. Our previous transmission. And the wings are the wrong color! Anyway, here we go. The plot twist. The worst fucking plot twist I have ever witnessed. Sure, play it. So far. So that's the previous transmissions. We transmitting our message, that's the previous transmissions. And most of them were, I believe the first one is you're a bunch of sick motherfuckers, and then there are two like, begging for them to come to get them. And there is this one, the last one. What the fuck are they trying to do? I am so confused at this point. Why was the last message? What was the last message though? If the first ones were trying to, hey, get here, you know, save us so we have more people to kill, I guess? What was the last one though? When she got shot? Or her copy got shot? Or question mark, she's now the copy? Well... No brain. I was so fucking confused at this point, as you can see. I was just, what the fuck are we doing? Because that was my reasoning. And as you can see also there is multiple ships that crashed. And this is only like meters away. And even like with the rings, which is interesting. There's 1, 2, 3. There is, I think, there is 1 or 2 more. I don't know at this point! But the weather has cleared.
It doesn't make sense. Those ships, they're all ours.
Well, the thing, the blob can copy. Wait. So... Wait, what? This is fucking funny to watch me like, be so fucking confused. How? What?
The original crew were cloned.
How?
And we're not the original crew.
60%.
So yeah, that was it. That's the plot twist. This is the loop. We are the clones from out of the loop. Wait, Nolly, you said something about the game called House of Ashes? Yes. As I played this one at some point. I don't remember much though. And Men of Madan. This all from the first season of the Dark Pictures anthology. Can't remember, it was bad. What was your opinion on it? Did you like it? I don't remember. I really don't fucking remember. I don't think it was that good. I'll assume, because I don't fucking remember anything good about it. I don't really remember anything particularly bad about it as well, but I was playing to essentially kill everyone except one person. At the point. So yeah. There is a news flash. Okay. I don't remember, never happened. The Amoeba who wrote the story for that game also wrote the story for this Brain Dead Abomination. Oh my god! Oh no! Din Takahashi. Ref, by the way, he couldn't figure out how to dash in Cuphead and low scored the game. I see, so that was they're referring to. Wait, wasn't he like one of the IGN journalists? I'm looking into the writers right now. Let's go. Tell me all about it. Yeah, but I would need to replay it because I think it was just... The only thing I remember about this game that I was able to actually, you know, get one character that I kind of enjoy to the end of the game, to survive and kill everyone else, so I was successful on my mission. But I remember also the second thing about it, that I was fucking bored most of the time. Internet games journalist, yeah. I remember one clip that, because of the double jump, right? There was the one who couldn't dash or double jump, something like that. I don't remember the whole context about the Cuphead, you know, tutorial, but yep. One other writer wrote a TV series called Devils and a movie called My Sister Bones. I've never watched any of this, so... House of Ashes is about vampire aliens and Middle East. Because that was almost good. House of Ashes was one with the... when they go down the... whatever, there in the sand. The sand game. And some monsters in the sand. Below the surface. In the, I think, Warzone? Something like that it was. Kentash, yes. Another writer worked on 4 movies. None of them are above 6.0. Oh god. Oh no. What are we discovering then? This is a disaster. Anyway, a little bit more, and we'll talk about the plot twist, maybe. Oh,
And we're not the original crew.
60%. Seek alternative air support.
what the fuck happened to her? She like glitched for a second. Why would they though clone them and send them like a couple of
I led the charge.
them
When I got
there?
there, I was told
And why did they crash in this one spot
prevent the
then?
fire reaching.
Hi. A small, you know. Okay, so yeah, they crashed all in the same place, or at least most of them crashed in the same place, which is ridiculous because if one crash landing near the transmission was lucky, imagine 3 more. And we are like on the 12th cycle, something like that. So, yes. 1/4 of the ships, something like that, crashed in the same fucking spot. One of the most luckiest spot. Good writing, guys. Good job. And even, and the last one wrote a game called The Deck Pictures, The Devil in Me. So yeah, it's the last one from the first season. Yeah, with such writers, no wonder the story is shit, yeah. God damn. So yeah. Here we have a interesting thing that if I get the chance, I will explore more. Because AI. AI in games is beautiful. And sometimes this happens. How long can I do it? Now he found me, finally.
Behind
What? Yeah, AI is special, as you can see. I remember this. It was like straight out of the Naked Gun movie. This was just, you know, ridiculous. It took so much time and me moving like forward for the monster to realize, to finally notice me. So yeah, but going back to the plot twist now. Why? Why do they keep sending them?
space, with more to follow until we fully understand the entity.
How do they understand it?
Signed up to. Once we learn the truth,
How would that help?
you're part to see how humans cope with alien contact.
What?
And to see how the life form responds to us.
So that's the reason that we are even like getting sent over and over again. Which is interesting choice. So, the Earth is dying. And we are kind of, you know, running against the clock. You know? We are running out of time. We need to look in and find another planet, and this is probably, let's say it's the only one that is enriched. Somehow. With reasonable, you know, place to live, which we can somewhat terraform. If we have a terraforming on our hand, I have no idea. It should be probably easier for us to find another planet, right? But it doesn't matter. Anyway. What are we doing with our funds? Let's just send the same and same crew over and over again. And figure out, without them even knowing that they are, you know, being sent over and over again. And figure out if how they cope with the alien contact and how alien responds to the same fucking people that they are still keep sending to them. We tweak our teams for new scenarios. I have no idea how they do that even. What do they change? One part of it is in the like ending, I think. They talking about, oh, that person, because we have a spy in our team. The one person that knows what's going on is Williams. The CEO of the company, or the clone of the CEO, anyway. He's his contact to Earth, and he's sending the data. But he only can send the data if he experiences actually something, and he has access to an antenna, working antenna, or anything like that. And I don't know how much even he can like get on his own without the team knowing what's going on. And this would be so much more effective if, you know, that would be so much more effective if they send them knowing the clones, knowing that they are the clones, they are aware of everything. Okay, so now we tested this out, we need to test this out. Well, let's focus on that. Let's figure out if we can, you know, do something with the organism before. Let's use our brains and the knowledge of the previous cycles, essentially. But no, we only have one person. And the problem with that is that we can just repeat the same, you know, experiments over and over again. Because they wouldn't know that they did that already in the previous cycle. Guys, it is a commentary on Ulti Done fans. From what a friend of mine has told me, terraforming a planet takes thousands of years, maybe even more. Sure, let's keep sending clones after clones after clones. Playing the same game over and over and over. The Last of Us. Just The Last of Us. Or any sports fan. Buying FIFA and FIFA all over again. Nearly the same fucking game. Anyway, yes, what I think about this plot twist and this thing, everyone is fucking retarded at this point. The Earth is fucking retarded. They don't know. This experiment is probably costing a lot of money. What are we doing with the money? Okay, even if they terraform, you know, they can terraform quicker, I guess, or something like that, or they can at least, you know, establish colonies and use the planet before even the terraforming is finished. Still. This is still fucking awful. What if, and hear me out, during their travel to the planet they go through a warp hole, and the twist is that the crew is stuck in a permanent time loop with no escape? That would be more interesting, yes. Because then even like replaying the game would make sense. Because if you replay the game, you're replaying, you know, it's just another cycle. And maybe we can do something with the time loop as well. Wouldn't that be a better fucking twist instead of clones? Yes, that would be so much more better. That would be so much more interesting. And yes, they don't expect them to even go back, so they are like expendable. All of them. You heard only Hollywood hire me right now as a new writer. It's not that hard to, you know, figure out anything that has a more sense than this fucking plot. I am amazed that they came to that, and nobody, I would assume, or if anybody even asked, they would be dismissed probably. Hey, that doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that? Why wouldn't they do this instead? Because the plot needs it to be like that! At this point, whole Earth is expendable? Yes. I would be wondering how much does it cost to clone them over and over again, send them with the ships, and keep it all the secret. As well. And again, what are they getting? What kind of data they are getting out of it? Because out of this cycle, let's say, yeah, they get the sample. So this is what, like one big organism, which doesn't... It's a lie. It's all the lie! Anyway, yes. Everyone. Norse, we can be proud of ourselves. We have at least one allegedly working brain cell. Whoever wrote this has none. Like, just end it, we evolve backwards. People die when they are killed. Yes. Yes, magnificent data. Yes. I'm so disappointed that they didn't fucking use it, any of the knowledge. It's like, such a setup. Oh, if you learn this, maybe you risk something, but you gain something instead. No. Fuck you. You're good, nothing. Why would they waste time on that? That experiment even don't make really sense, because if you are sending the same crew, and they're the copies, just the copies, so they are like the same. What are you getting out of there? And how are you even monitoring them? Through Williams, that thing I actually failed to understand still. There are limits for him to understand, you know, and monitor them. How are you getting any data? How are you winning the war if you're just sending and fucking watching the... What the fuck? What?
It's worth it every time.
No. I don't believe it. This is the worst plot twist I have ever heard, to be fair. It's like so disappointing. This plot twist is so shit. You can get to other ships and get the shit you... That it's working? Also, that's a good point that I forgot about. For a second. If they landed so fucking crashed nearly, why wouldn't we explore it? Why wouldn't we see what's on their ships? On the other ships, what we can use to maybe survive or escape? But no. And maybe try to escape?
Even if we went up in the SCV, we'd still be stuck in orbit with nowhere to go.
Remember that line, by the way. Even if we are stuck with a SUV, we'd still be stuck in the orbit with nowhere to go.
Is that preferable to asphyxiating down here?
We take any
The ring!
get.
So, about that. If you get this outcome, in one of the endings, it doesn't matter how many crew members are on the ring, they all fucking die anyway. There is only one ending that anyone can go back to the to Earth. They're on their way back to Earth. And the ridiculous thing about this Okay, maybe let's play the endings. I'll explain it later a little bit after you see it. Let me skip the subtitle, please. Let me out! Because the plot doesn't even fucking make any sense! Why would they send a ship with clones even? After another one, to alien planet for every one of them to die!
It could spell the end for the human race.
The same fucking clones! It's a lie! Everything is a lie!
Turn that world around. Science can't solve all of our problems.
Ah! We suffer. There's no skip button. Let me out. Oh my god, finally! Let me skip.
When faced with oblivion.
Oh no, very well. It's kinda funny watching me just fucking suffer through the ending. You cannot skip that, by the way. I might actually adjust the volume a little bit. Suffering builds the character, yeah, it does. That wasn't a crash, it's their planned landing strategy. Well, apparently, most of them, well, 1/4 of them at least, landed in the same fucking spot. Wouldn't you get more results if the clones were briefed on what happened on the previous ones and use that fucking knowledge to expand it? It's like taking 5 steps forward and then 5 steps backwards. Yes, that was my point. Like, it would make so much more sense for them to be briefed, right? To know what happens in the previous cycle, so they wouldn't like repeat experiments by accident, and they would figure out actually the way to deal with the life form, to understand it better. Nasa de muro! With only one character who can send data back. And like pick the least combat ready ones. Yeah, that as well. How are you going to use that to sculpt? There are no other planets that are in reach. Only one! Also, it takes, I believe, like, what was it, 4 years? It takes a lot of time for them to get to that fucking planet. A long time. At least a day. So, in that time, they maybe could find, maybe there was some other planet in reach. To find to send someone in. And figure this out if it's more friendly. Human friendly. Fuck this game, fuck the story, and fuck the forbidden endeavors who were trash. Is this the cautionary tale about government funds mismanagement? Unfortunately, no. Or it wasn't an intention behind it. What if the outcome will be the same, lol? I will fucking cry then. No! My soul of survivor! Oh my fucking god, again. So Samantha... Okay, so the context for that. In the first run, everyone fucking died. While going into the ring, you know? I killed everyone. So this one, I took one survivor. Let's see the outcome. It's just a load of this massive station, yes. And we have no idea what it will do.
As for the crew themselves, only one soul escaped the planet's surface.
One soul. Will you make anything more reference to her?
They
No?
sought refuge in the Cassiopeia's booster ring. Better to die in space than fall victim to the life form.
Oh, she's going to die anyway. Yep. If you had made the wrong choices through the game, you'll get the bad ending anyway. Everyone will fucking die anyway. It doesn't fucking matter if they get to the ring or not. And the ending is the fucking same. There are only 2 variables in the endings. So there is like a first scene with the loop, considering the loop, and the second one with the program. They have only two variants of each other. But it doesn't even matter. Oh my god. The trip URL would 100% be the one way too. I mean, yeah, they didn't even like, okay, we are not giving you enough anything for you to go back anyway, so yes. Oh god, this was painful to watch. And let's see, what did I go? Anyway. So, if you're wondering, okay, so how do I get the other endings, you know? When the crew actually survives and goes back somewhat, and the loop is broken. I mean, there is actually more, I guess, flavor into the endings, but they are roughly the same. This is one of the most important choice for your crew. Would they survive or not? We are going back to the past, and the character, Young, wishes for something. Either for our survivor is more important than our humanity, or our humanity is more important than our survival. Which one you think gives you the ending, can give you the ending that the crew goes back, survives? Which one? I'll wait for answers for a little bit. One. Let's say this is the one, and this is two, right? This is not the moral subtext? Or is this the question? That wish is a weird one. Two. So, when I first played it... Oh, let's hear the... Okay, so after you give the answer immediately, essentially. So let's see what's the first one, I think. I'm choosing the first one first. What does Young say? After witching that. Come on, Pasnoli, come on! Yes, the first one. So our survivor more important than humanity.
We can't rescue you. I'm sorry. I want you to know that it's been for something. It was all worth it. It's worth it every time.
So yeah, that was the outcome, and yes. And they need to go to the ring and then just fucking die. That's the only thing that they can do. After that choice, they are fucked forever. You know, they are just fucked on the way to die. No matter what. The survivor! Our survivor! I would feel like, okay, so we need to rescue them, right? Actually, both of the choices kinda seem like, oh, we need to rescue them, right? Because if the humanity comes first, then it's human for us to save each other. And if survival is most important, then it's literally the survivor, right? Let's see what she says if we wish for humanity.
What Corinth is doing, it's for the right reasons. Mars is ruined, Earth is dying, we need to win this war. But they can't keep it a secret. Not forever. All I hear is you dying over and over again. I can't take it anymore. There is a way out. Cassiopeia 3 used their SEV to land on the planet's surface. They left their ship in orbit. If you can reach it, you can fly home.
How I have no idea because I thought they were only like it was only like one-way trip. They wouldn't have enough fuel to go back, but I guess if they left the ship out in space, it is fine. And why would they even come back to the, to the planet's surface? I have no idea. Because what they are briefed on, essentially, that they need to stay on the orbit and prepare for the terraforming. They are not allowed to go down. Because they don't have enough fuel, anything to go back into space. So how does it make any sense? I have no idea. Not starting on low gravity takes less fuel. But I need to escape the planet gravity first, because they are on the orbit. So they all left a ship, yes. But then again, they would start from 0G originally.
On Earth don't need to know what happened out there.
And the reasoning for her to even like rescue them is the Earth needs to know what's going on. That we are sending you over and over again for you to die.
When they do, you're the best proof we've got.
This
They could have moved themselves off the gravity well. They maybe could. Okay, maybe the way back isn't that bad, I guess. But it depends if they have enough, like oxygen and stuff. And energy for them to keep them asleep. For that long. I don't know. I'm not sure. About those things. But I can admit if you can explain it in a way that makes sense. That I was wrong about that one. I still have no idea why did they come on the planet's surface though. That makes no sense. On the orbit usually means just outside the gravity well. No. Way back would absolutely be out of question. To trade at this point to get back upset or anything. I just want this to end. Anyway, the way back, maybe they could do it, maybe not. Let's put it, with the question mark. Guys, would it be funny to leave the spaceship and go die on the surface? Exactly. So after this choice, there's only like a flavor text anyway. Only a flavor text about them coming back. That they are on, on the way back, essentially. This scene, I wanted to see you. Because Williams was the only ones that knew from the start that it was like a cycle. And if you keep him alive till this point, this is the funny choice that you have. And I wanted to show you that.
The cycle is over. You need to get your head around that.
I'm not gonna sit down and die.
You're not dying. You're not even living. You're a tool. You're a savior of the human race. And though this body will die, your legacy will grow with every cycle. I'm staying here to fulfill my destiny.
You have a choice. To either... No, you are coming with us, or... Okay, you can die here. You know what I chose.
Then
The first
you can
time.
die here. alone.
Very well.
That's it! That's the whole fucking cut, they just move on. And he's not in the crew. This must be one of the funniest choices that you can make. It's like Star Trek, but whole crew is red shirts. Very well. Nice in peace. Screams into the abyss. I don't know, this one, the only choice that makes me actually, you know, like, oh, I'm not flat landing anymore. I feel something. Going back to suffering.
Come on! We need to go!
Oh, okay, look at this cutscene closely. So, we save one character. We start running. We take care of Cooper after closing the door.
Hands evacuated. Fires reported on decks 4, 5, 7 now. All hands to lifeboats.
Hey, it's me. You gotta let me in.
They were right behind Stafford. They saw him. They were very close. Somehow he's here now. This character is here now.
They're right behind me. Open the fucking door.
I guess they, you know, they really slow.
I'm sorry about what happened before. What I did. But you can't leave me out here. Please.
That's all what we got to, you know, go off. Do we save him or abandon him? Guys, what do we do? Do we think that's the real one or not? For the context, I had no idea what he was referring even to. I don't think they had any conflict before that, or I don't remember about it. I must go! My planet needs me jumps out of the plot! The story is stupid. He's real. Well, I chose to save him, and yes, he was real.
That was cutting it fucking close.
What do we do? Take off his clothes, put the ball and gag in his mouth, and then use people him 50 times? What the fuck?
Still together.
Are you good?
Knew I couldn't get rid of you.
Oh, and that's the only other scene that we get with him. Now let's see! The endings! Right, are you excited, guys? So, before the credits scene, this is the two variations that we got, side by side. I will black, you know, one of them will go black when the other one is not, you know, exactly the same, essentially. You broke me with this game, do you still think I'm okay? Sweet Oblivion, take me back!
Am I dreaming?
Take it easy, young. It takes a few minutes for the body to adjust to wake up. Vitals are looking good. Oxygen saturation 95%.
Everything seems to be in working order. If you don't mind, please look up for me. Excellent.
You cannot skip any
Let's
of
do
it, by the way.
Take it slow.
I was so
Please,
confused
first
at
few
this
steps
some
can be a
point
doozy.
that I think I stopped one of them to figure out if I
Good
got the other
morning.
ending or not. Or was it
Looks
this?
like you could use one of these.
Thanks, Sims.
Chaos and TF.
Looks like we're on schedule. We're right on top of the marker. It's beautiful out there.
Sure is.
Still, soft of gifted.
You ever think what you might have been if you weren't a pilot?
Not a chance. This has always been it for me.
Goddamn right. I could do this forever.
Only now we have a difference. Finally, one of this is, you know what? We are going, just flying away. The cycle continues forever and ever. Oh, I think that was one of the cuts. Anyway, let's see the other ending. We are so close to the end of the segment, or rather the whole stream. I was so naive thinking that I will finish it in one hour. Incoming message! Detected!
As for the
Emergency beacon. That was it. That's one of the two endings that you can get. Break the cycle of don't. The first before the credits ending, it's fucking ridiculous. And the after the credits one, it's not that much different. It's not much better. So you have only like one place that they reference what happened to the crew. And then we have two choices what Isley will do if she essentially based on her traits. Right, so like with Cooper we had a playful and professional one. With Isley we have serious and empathetic, I think, something like that. One ending you get if the empathy is higher, essentially.
crew themselves, 8 souls escaped the planet's surface. They discovered an abandoned Cassiopeia from a previous cycle and charted a course for Earth.
That's it. That's what we are getting out of, you know, oh, the whole team survived outcome. I shit you not. No matter if you choose to help them, go back or not, Yang will still be in the fucking handcuffs. If she was, you know, okay, help them, you know, go back to the Earth, I would, you know, understand, okay, she's in the handcuffs because she did something that is not, you know, she shouldn't have done. She helped them. But, if you choose the other wish, for survivor, not humanity, she only explains things to them, and she doesn't help them. She's still in the handcuffs. I have no idea why. I feel less human after perceiving this.
It's a strange word, isn't it? Humanity. On one hand, it's a definition of us as a species. On the other, kindness, compassion, even love.
Oh yeah, I was confused if I got the other ending or not.
That's
the other ending.
We've all but forgotten.
So if we get the ending that with the low empathy, then she chooses to continue the program. If not, let's see what happens.
Our fight for survival should never come at the cost of our humanity. We can no longer hide behind clones. If we
The
ever
humanitarian
hope to
ending.
master death, we must first stare it in the face. All of us. Together.
So yes, humanitarian path is that, oh, we are not making any more clones. Now we are probably will send only humans, real humans to die. Let's fucking go! Kill everyone! That was the two endings. The empathy one is worse than the previous one. And that's the only difference. This cutscene, the only thing that changes is what she says. That's the only thing that changes through these two endings. Everything else, the same. Only you made cause. You made me consider Romanian. How dare you? But the last and the most important thing before we, you know, go our separate ways and wait for the highlights that will be actually a little more fun to watch than the breakdown of this fucking game. Shit game. Robert de Rumba. If you're wondering, I don't think you can clean this. No! Rumba was the best character. I agree. What happens in the in the other playthrough then? If he survives or not? Of course not. Of course the fuck not.
Uncharted.
Of course nobody fucking survives. Of course he fucking dies. They killed the best boy. The best character. Either way. So thank you guys for this beautiful journey, about 3 hours long journey. I'm surprised that it took this much. And this is only like scratching the surface, not maybe scratching the surface, but because we talked about like the most important things, so like the ending and the plot twist. But still, that was mostly not even like full knowledge of the game. It was great fun, to be honest. Except for losing our minds, yeah, I love, you know, breakdowning, yeah. Just breaking down games, stories, etc. Even though I'm probably not that great at it, I probably make a lot of mistakes, but I'm trying to improve. So I might make a proper video about it with the whole knowledge anyway. We'll see about that. I kinda, unfortunately I would need to play this game again if I wanted to do that. So let's fucking go! Let me change. The premiere time as well. Which time to have we are? We are at closing at 8 p.m., right? So let's say it's 8:15. Schedule. I'll send the link in the chat for you guys, because after that we are going to watch the highlights. After the highlights, there's going to be a movie night. The highlights are more fun, okay? I essentially cut down from like my stream playthrough, so it was like what was it? 7 hours? Something around that. Around 7 hours of you know, of streams into 1 hour 15 minutes. There are also more of me losing my mind, more force, you know, on the game at the end. But it's mostly like fun stuff, and I added a lot of, you know, like additional jokes through editing. So I hope you're all going to enjoy it at least. And yes, now we can all rest until the proper video about this game maybe come. Might come. And also, we should probably play another Dark Pictures game just for the context. Just to suffer even more. Please no! Don't release it, let this game die. Okay, maybe you let it die, we'll see. I would like to play the other Dark Pictures games though. I would like for it, you know, to actually make it. To see what I missed out on, and how much more we can suffer. You know, we have to have a balance. We cannot have Resident Evil 4 without a shitty game next to it. The balance of the universe would be, you know, not right. Cheers for our suffering. This game is so fucking bad that it's actually, you know... okay, I take a little bit of pleasure, maybe just a little bit of pleasure in suffering. Just a little bit, maybe a little bit. Listen guys, at least it's not mixtape. You're safe from mixtape. For now, at least. Probably I won't play it ever. I don't want to play it. Like never. Oh, the balance! This is the rockcaster played by Super Ace. You can also like let me know if you enjoyed this stream. Do you enjoy me just fucking yapping? Losing my mind as well. And then I played Dead Space 3 that mixtape? Yes. Mixtape is 3 hours? Fair point. But mixtape is pure suffering. And playing it, it's a big word. We spent more on loading screens. 3 hours, 20 seconds of gameplay. Huh. Well, you voted no, so I won't do it. I might also do a voting on the long video, you know, as well. We'll see. Or we can make a mixtape one. Even though with on the Discord server, you voted no, like all of you. Only, I think one person only voted yes. Give more! This is whatever content before. I love losing my brain cells. I mean, my allegedly working one. I actually start thinking that my allegedly working one is actually working from time to time. But yeah, this game was an experience. And yep, the gameplay is it's quite long. And most of it is fucking boring. Unfortunately. Hey Nose, would you like some CBT? What is this? This is basically that poll. Oh my god. Oh, hi Ramiel. Long time no see. Do you want to suffer? Just a general question, you know. Yes. He would vote yes, guys. I'll make the poll then. Suppose then. They are going on the YouTube. I swear if you replay the entire thing, I won't be doing it on stream though. Okay, if the Directive video will come out, it will be me playing in my private time. And if, you know, you don't enjoy this game, you don't want to see any more of it, you'll just skip the video. Say on the streams on the fun part. I would be in here otherwise. Anyway, let's make the poll on YouTube. I'll make it on a post. I would make maybe 2, because the mixtape and the Directive video, right? Okay. One poll is up. One poll is up. You can access it here. This is for the Directive. Maybe if I close my eyes very tight, it would be as if it doesn't exist. I love your mouth moving to clicks of the keyboard. It's like some of those cats on the internet. Yeah, my keyboard is kinda loud. I mean, it's not my keyboard, I'm making those noises. And okay, we have the other poll. You can vote it in here. Feel free to do it at any point. And now we need to... I'll need to get going. Hard choices. Maybe it's your last brain cells sending us SOS in Morse code. And make clicking noises too. If I had to replay this twice. Oh. I have no idea which one would be worse. I'll also make it a post on Discord. More pulls! And the other one was this one. Oh my god! More people for now at least are voting yes! Oh no. Oh no. I am split, you know, because at some one case, you know, on one side, I like to suffer. And I like to make content out of it at least. You know, if I suffer, at least make it a content. On the other hand, it's suffering. It's still suffering. Even though it can be sometimes a little bit more fun if we suffer together and talk about it. Oh look! Consequences! Screw it, let's both make it both simultaneously. It's not even good suffering game, it's just boring. I mean, Directive, yes. For sure. It's like, yeah, it has like a... Okay, so the more ridiculous and the more bad the game is, it's even better. The funnier it is to talk about it. But unfortunately, well, not all games are created equal. And some of it, like Directive, has a lot of fluff that is fucking boring. You could entertain us reading my Immortal at this rate? What is this? I have no idea what it is. A soul? Probably one of the biggest, you know, problems that I have with figuring out if the story is good or not, the dialogue. I have problems with that. I cannot detect if the dialogue is stiff or is there something wrong with it or not sometimes. I can detect exposition though, sometimes. You never heard of my Immortal? No, unfortunately no. It's an infamous Harry Potter fanfic. That sounds amazing. He simply knows what soul is. It's a Harry Potter vampire fanfic, so bad it became a pasta. Oh my god, I will need to read it at some point. I need it. Anyway, because we are running out of time, the premiere of the highlights is starting in like 2 minutes. So, let me write myself at this point. Here you go. Here everyone can go for at least something funny out of it. More Directive. Milk! I will milk the money that I spend on this game even more. And we'll see each other tomorrow. Or after the... We'll see each other first after the the highlights after the premiere on the... Oh fuck, what are we watching today? Nope! Movie. A movie night. So, after that, we can actually watch something decent. So, thank you for watching. And I'll also be on the premiere as well. Looking in the chat. Is it wrong date? What do you mean? What do you mean? I set up the wrong date. In 23 hours. Never mind. Let me correct that. I am so fucking bad. Why didn't it? Okay, when can I set it up? 30. Okay, in 15 minutes we are starting then. Is it now good? It now should be good. So, for those who don't know, at the... How do I say it? I went to sleep. I woke up, like, at 9 AM. I woke up. I look at my phone. And see that the premiere is going on. I fucking missed. I make a mistake. And I made it premiere. At first at... Yes, 8. But AM, not PM! I fucked up! I hate 12-hour clocks! Don't fall for me, clock, I heard letting you close the back row. So see you in some time. Prepare, I don't know, popcorn or anything. Also go good for a movie night. And later on, if we don't go on the highlights or the highlights premiere or the movie night, then we'll see each other tomorrow. On Resident Evil 4. And Silent Hill will be... Okay, so one more thing before I go. I end the stream. I won't be there for the next weekend. Next week, I'll be half gone, unfortunately. So, the streams will be free streams only. And at the beginning of the week. So, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? Do I know the days of the week? From Monday to Wednesday. And then they'll be gone. And really going back only on Sunday. It will be late at night that I'll be back home, so there won't be the movie night in the next week will be hosted by someone else. I will still try to be there, but I'll have some trouble because I won't have my computer. 12-hour clocks are for people who don't live in a basement and can see if it's bright or dark behind windows, scary people. Have a dolly so you late. Yes. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see each other on highlights, as I said. Movie night, or tomorrow. See you, bye! Thank you for suffering with me.